Wow, this is the big old Frickbears pizza. Oh yeah, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Dipper111. I'm really only working here over the summer to satiate my crippling Bloxy Cola addiction. I remember lots of people talk about this place, but it just looks like a fucked up Chuck E. Cheese. My friend River told me I shouldn't be going over here, but who cares? He said something about kids dying here. That's not gonna stop me from getting my money. I've seen and done a shit ton worse. After this week is over, I'm buying every single piece of Bloxy Cola imaginable. And no, I'm not addicted. Nope. Five Nights at Frickbears by Spooky Rick is honestly just the best fan games I've seen out of any franchise ever made. The original Frickbears games were made on literal scratch, so I mean, this one's a major improvement no matter what, honestly. Being made on Click Team, I think, I don't fucking know, man, alright, don't quote me on that. Now, I didn't actually play the first two Frickbears games, but I mean, to be honest, neither did you, or like any of the other people that made videos on this game, so literally who gives a shit, alright? We're just gonna talk about this game, and this game only. I don't really care about the other ones. Unlike most FNAF fan games, this one never takes itself seriously. Pretty much ever, besides in the endings, I guess, but like, damn, who gives a shit about those, alright? Who cares? We only care about the characters, you know? The main thing, the cool thing, you know? Also, take a shot every time I say, you know, because I'm gonna say a shit ton in this video. I already know that, man. There's really not much to say besides that, and plus it's kind of raining out here, so I think we should probably go inside the building instead of sitting out here talking to you, so I mean, I guess let's go. Oh shit, yeah, I almost forgot to mention that I did mod myself into the game, as you could clearly see by that intro. But it's not actually a playable mod yet, because I couldn't figure that out. So, my bad, guys. As you start off the first night, you'll see a few tabs in your camera system. Not only do you have the obvious cameras, but also the shop and the games. You really only need to worry about the cameras for right now, but the shop and the games will come in later. Mendo is this game's shopkeeper and will basically sell you a bunch of items you need throughout the night. And now you might be wondering, how do we buy these items? Well, by tokens, of course. You earn tokens by completing mini games on the game section. So yeah, I told you it was going to be important. You start off with two games, Fred Sweeper, which is literally just, Minesweeper, but Freddy Fazbear coded, and Air Adventure with Balloon Shut over here. Now, one of those things you can get are the King's Prizes, which should either give you something good, like power, or something undesirable, like what is that? Anyways, moving past that, I guess, if we actually start the first night, we could see Freddy, Frickbear, Bonnie the Bunny, and Chica pursuing us tonight. I don't really know anything about the one in Pirates Cove, but it doesn't seem like he's very active tonight, so it doesn't really matter. Now, there's also this one called the Puppet, who needs to be wound up, with the music box, but it's probably not that much of a problem tonight. The first night is very easy, so you'll pretty much be done with it almost immediately, and then we can move on to the real fun parts of this game, the salvaging. While walking out of the building, you get a phone call from your boss, who may or may not be Wario. He's telling you about his coworker, who is apparently not answering him. Pretty sure he has nothing to do with the guy who died last night. Anyways, now it's your job to go salvage in the morning. So, guess we're going there. After meeting our psychic friend Fredbear, we are now brought to our first salvage location. The first Freddy Fazbears. I think at least, I don't know, the Withered animatronics here, right, man? We got Withered Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, Endo, and the Ghost, I think? I don't really know what this thing is, but it doesn't really seem to be doing anything, so maybe we're in the clear. After chomping with Chica, I managed to get the high score and got the insane present. which you could sell to Upgrade Cadet for 5 whole bucks. I decided to get Withered Foxy, who just appears at your window and you need to flash him. Now, I would explain the other ones, but now I'll probably explain them when we get around to them, if we even do. I'm looking at you, Withered Freddy, fuck you. Also, there seems to be this puppet thing in the office. I don't really know what it is, but we could probably ignore it for now, because we don't really have anything to give it. So, on to the second night. Since this night is pretty easy, I think I'll take this time to actually, explain the game section, because I really haven't been doing that yet. Not only do you have your aforementioned Fred Sweeper and Air Adventure, which is basically just Minesweeper and Flappy Bird, you also have Chomping with Chica, which you have to feed Chica a shit ton of pizza. This fat fuck looking ass motherfucker. Puppet Patrol is where you have to collect all the kids, I think. Yo, what is Puppet trying to do, bro? Hair Pairs is a card matching game. That's pretty much it. Pirate Plunder is where you have to get the coins before you get touched by Seagoon, which is one of the most infuriating games for people for some reason. It's actually pretty easy when you actually, sit down and play it for a while, but I could see how hard it could be. Circus Sorter is where you have to match all the mini arenas and little bitty babs. I think that's what they're called, bitty babs. Where you have to match all the mini arenas and bitty babs together with Circus Baby and Ballora. This game is by far the best for farming coins, honestly. I have any other game on this list besides, Fred Sweeper, I guess, but, man, I don't know how to do fucking Fred Sweep. So, skipping past most of the night 2, we beat it, we get Popcos in the second salvage location, and get Helpy at the third one. so if I salvage Popcos, would he make me, would that make him my Popcos? Helpy basically just puts pop-up bats all over your screen, by the way, so I felt like mentioning that. Skipping night 4, because it's pretty much what you've seen already, we go to the fourth salvage location, which is some random dude's fucking house? What is this, dude? So, what the fuck are we doing here, dude?
I don't fucking know, dude. Just go in there.
Understandable. I guess I'll go fuck myself now. After that conversation, we go in the house and salvage my goat, Fredbear! Oh yeah, let's also talk about this weird Spring Bonnie character. Probably nothing to worry about. There's an interesting box on the second story with a keypad, which apparently is supposed to be the name of this guy's favorite child. Michael? No, wasn't that. Maybe it's Elizabeth, because I heard him talking about that too. Not that guy either. Maybe Circus Baby, because there's a note addressed to her, I think, talking about how it's his greatest creation or something. Not that either. Alright, well, I guess we'll talk about this later then, because I have literally no clue what the fuck this is supposed to be. Oh yeah, Dreadbear basically just trick-or-treats at your window, and you have to give him the right candy he wants. Pretty easy, all things considered. And that's it. That is the end of Five Nights at Frickbears. At least, the slacker ending, that is. Apparently there's supposed to be 3 others. Apparently I didn't die a single time, though, and I made $75. Not that good, honestly. Well, I mean, there are those weird extra animatronics we could probably go salvage. Let's go see what's up with those. You see, in the first salvage location, there is a weird animatronic behind these planks here. And by going into the back room, you can collect this hatchet that is, for some reason, a kid's pizza place, and go break him out. So let's see who we got in here. It seems to be a moldy old rabbit suit, so I guess we'll take it and leave, because for some reason someone's paying us $20 to take him. I mean, why not, man? I also got the bird this round because it's actually my mom's favorite character in this entire series. Her favorite's Chica, right? So Diane, we're taking her and we're leaving. Chica will be in the vent system along with Balloon Chud over here, so all I really have to do is make sure she doesn't get in your office. Springtrap, however, will be in the back room, in which you need to find him if he's not there on the cameras and flash him to make him go back there. Other than that, that's the end of the night. And there is somebody outside the pizzeria. It seems to be a white rabbit. Interesting. Well, isn't this interesting? I mean, that kind of looks like she's on the spectrum, but whatever. Apparently, she wants the spring guy I got last night. I think it's the green one, right? I don't really remember. Apparently, she's a collector of phrase memorabilia. Surprised people actually care about this brand as much as she did. And it seems like she wants all of them. I mean, as long as I'm getting money, I'm perfectly fine with doing shit. I mean, if I gotta rob a bank, I'll do that shit for money, man. At the second salvage location, we have some busy things to do.
Glad to see you found your way here. Have you been paying attention to the salvage value of the fucking animatronics? You get a 1% commission on whatever they're worth, idiot. Isn't the company generous? More expensive animatronics might be hard to deal with, but honestly, I think they're worth the price. Other than that, same rigmarole as last night. Talk to me when you're done. Now get to work!
Okay, then? I'm guessing the animatronic is in this back room over here, but it's locked for some reason. Maybe somewhere around here is the key. It seems like this memo on the wall says that this dude's car keys were snatched up by the stupid balloon shut in the corner. So he probably has the answer. And just like we suspected, he's got it. But he's not trying to give it up. Unless I beat his stupid fucking quiz. Whatever, man. After blowing through this stupid chud's quiz and definitely not using a calculator, we managed to get that damn key and get that stupid animatronic. Now, I actually forgot to mention up till this point, but those animatronics that the white rabbit wants are actually not adding to our salvage total, which means we still have to salvage an other animatronic for the real actual salvage. In which I just picked Toy Freddy, who literally just makes you beat a mini game by the end of the night. Of your choice, too, by the way. It's pretty good. You have to beat his high score. Even better, he's fucking dumb, so he can't beat any of these mini games. Lefty, though, is where the problem comes in. You see that funny little coin up there? That's called a death coin. Or, as I like to call it, the lefty coin. Because anytime I see a lefty, it's on fucking sight, dude. So, I mean, yeah, I feel like it's pretty obvious that I fucking hate this bitch. So does, like, literally everyone else in this fandom does, so I mean, fuck you! Skipping to the third salvage location, there seems to be a keypad in the office that is kind of ingrained into the wall, kind of. It's really weird. Looking through all these weird mascot heads and memorabilia, I guess, there seems to be a lot of notes on them talking about numbers. I wonder what this is. Oh, it's the code from Fnaf 3. Got it, man. Alright, I understand. Seems like that keypad opened up this door back here with this scrap baby in the back. Apparently, she hates the company I work for, but I mean, I'm getting paid, so I don't really care, man. After taking her and Mr. Hippo with me, I decided to start the fourth night, in which it's actually still pretty easy. While Duskcorn and Lefty, we are easily able to sweep past this damn night. What sets Mr. Hippo apart from other vent animatronics is that, even though he is able to be worn away from the mask, he, for some reason, doesn't talk when he's at your vent entrance. Kind of weird for the one character that is known for talking, but I mean, whatever, man. I actually had my first death of this video in this run specifically just because I wasn't paying attention. Withered Chica kind of,
And it was weird, like,
Who the hell is Orville?
oh my god, shut the fuck up. What the fuck? So I, may or may not have accidentally fucking through there, but whatever, man. Water under the bridge, you know? Other than that, this actually went pretty well. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's just night 4. Besides me being a fucking dumbass, you know? Oh yeah, also, I almost forgot to mention, but Scrap Baby's mechanic is basically you just have to shock her when she starts taking your battery. So, I mean, pretty easy. She's actually the easiest scrap animatronic, and I find myself just salvaging her just for the extra money sometimes. After being installed by Fredbear again, we're finally back at Williams Woods, where we could finally see what's in that box. Now that I think about it, the only name I didn't try was that Spring Bonnie. So, it probably won't work, but maybe we'll test what the fuck it actually worked. And, what the fuck? Out pops this 3-in-1 special of sorts of this weird put together, like, wires. I don't fucking know what this thing is, but I mean, I guess we're taking it too. Literally all he does is just make a scraping noise and you have to close one of the doors he's at. Pretty easy, all things considered. So I'm on to night... Wait a minute. That was night 5. So if that's night 5, what's after that? I mean, we can't come back on the next day. Or could we?
Oh, there you are. And right on time, too. I was just finishing up that reward. Well, are you excited? Finally, you and I are gonna be part of something so much greater. Feast your eyes on the prize to end all prizes, the ultimate reward for all your hard work. 'Cause as the old saying goes...
No good deed goes unpunished. So you're Vanessa. You know the girl wouldn't shut up about you. I was sure the stranglehold I had on her mind was absolute, but somehow, whenever she talked about you, I could feel it loosening. Well, I certainly could have done without the incessant flirting, but I must thank you both. You two have played your parts incredibly. Really, I mean it. That old suit was rather limiting, as much as it meant to me. But now, I've become something far greater, far beyond anything the rest ever were. And with this body, I will reshape this world into my own, deliver retribution onto its wretched populace. Oh, don't give me that sour face. You don't have a thing to worry about. After all, you won't be here to see it.
Hello. Looks like you're in quite the snag there. Listen, I've got no time to introduce myself. Just know I'm here to help. That thing won't give up on his own. You'll need to use whatever tools you have to destroy him altogether. Hold him off for as long as you're able, and make it hurt. I'll be there to finish the job soon.
Whoa, my god, this is a crazy fucking boss fight. Right now, you're fighting fucking William Afton himself, while fucking being called by some mysterious-ass guy who's trying to help us, I guess. On the first phase, we had to deal with the original Fazbear gang and the puppet, of course, and also trying to fight Salvage at the same time. This motherfucker is basically breaching our office, and we had to fucking slam the doors down on his head. Like, oh my god, it's so tough. Oh my god, bro. By phase 4, this motherfucker is just throwing anything at us. Those fucking wires, he's taking my shit. He's just doing anything, bro. Basically, he has 2 moves that is different from just coming into my office. She could breach my office, which is basically just a bunch of wires fall down from the ceiling and you have to shoot them back up. Or she can go through my vents, which causes this weird fucking wire thing to be there that I just have to click on to explode. That shit just implodes on itself, I guess. Though the boss is hard, you'll eventually get past it. And then...
You must think you have me on the ropes, do you? Well, little do you know, I've one more trick up my sleeve. Did you really think you could defeat me? You, the little morsel you are! You are You've always been nothing, and that is how it shall remain. Once I'm through with you here, you'll be forgotten. Not even a footnote in my legacy. When this is all over, I'll... Say, is it hot in here, or is it just me?
I'm sorry I had to do this. But if you play with fire, you're going to get burned.
And so the place burns down. And it looks like somebody scribbled that out of the newspaper because they really just didn't want to make that graphic. Anyways, yeah. That was the end of Frick. Wait a fucking minute. Did that say the bad ending? What do you mean the bad ending? It can't be the bad ending. I thought that was the last ending. I thought that was the only ending. I mean, I guess we could probably check out what those files are about, but other than that, I can't really think of anything else. So, in Upgrade Cadet's shop, you could find this item called the Talbert Files, which doesn't really do anything to your night-to-night gameplay, actually. It literally just kind of sits there and is just kind of expensive. But there is a use to it, because you see on the 6th night, the boss calls you. So, after that, I guess, we go down to the sister location bunker.
Ah, there you are. Hey, wait a fucking second. You weren't supposed to be here. How'd you get in here? Oh, well, I guess I can't really stop you anyway, so. Word to the wise. The animatronics here are fucking mean. You're probably gonna have a tough time tomorrow no matter who you salvage. But I mean, you made it like this far, so it can't be that bad. It can't be nothing you can't handle. Now, you better not linger too long. You know you're not supposed to be here, right?
The character I salvaged here was Circus Baby, who literally just makes you click all the stupid little bitty babs around the pizzeria. The thing is, she gives you a bunch of money when you're done. So by the time you're done, you're gonna have like $20 to just spend. It's so good, especially paired with fucking Chipper. Is he gone? Okay. Oh, finally! About time that idiot shut up. Hey there, my name is Dee Dee, and honestly, I don't think there's enough Dee Dee representation in Fnaf fan games. And that is exactly why I think I should be in 5 Nights at Frickbears 3. I mean, I'm only in 2 FNAF games, and one of them's not even canon! This isn't fair! Oh, but Frostbear gets to waltz in there like he owns the goddamn place, even though he's only been in 1 FNAF game! And that one went down! This isn't fair! Twisted Wolf's only been a fucking cameo! Oh, but he gets an entire mechanic? Come on, man! I've actually been in a custom night game! But they don't even care! They only care about their fucking representation! Well, give me more! Everybody storm Frickbears headquarters! Cause I want Dee Dee in the game! Who's with me? Dee Dee, Dee Dee, Dee Dee! My head. But what the fuck? Who put this here? What? Of course it's Dee Dee. Yeah, don't worry about her. She's been in my office for, since she figured out this game came out, and now she's been complaining every single day since that she's not in it. But back to Circus Baby. By the time Night 6 rolls around, you'll be having a pretty rough time by all the characters you salvage. I also, it says this from Night 5 because, like the wallet text said before, I kind of got my save deleted, but whatever, man. I managed to replay the game again, so we're fine. Anyways, Night 6 is hard. It is really tough. You'll have to be paying attention to a lot of things at once while trying to keep every single character you salvage at bay. Especially since you probably didn't pick some smart choices like I did. I may or may not have picked fucking Withered Freddy. But when you do beat it, you get rewarded a nice steakhouse dinner. And funnily enough, this was actually the only thing that I managed to save from the time I actually did beat the ending. So, yeah, here it is, I guess. Well, since Dee Dee spray painted on my goddamn footage, I guess we have to get more. I mean, what about those weird prizes and those puppet things from the salvage locations? There's a chance maybe those things have something to do with an ending, maybe? Yeah, you know what? Let me go check those out. Going back to the salvage locations, you can get all those stupid little gift boxes from the stupid little arcade machines. By being the high score, you get the gift box, which allows you to give it to the puppet, in which... What the fuck? After getting the mask from the puppet, you're put in like this weird stealth mission where you have to get out of the salvage location while there's a bunch of endos around you. It's kind of fucking creepy, I'm not gonna lie, but like, they're kind of dumb, so it's pretty easy. If you do this in all the other salvage locations by giving the puppet the gift box and you see someone outside, it's a weird guy? He's looking a lot like Oliver right now. His name is apparently Michael, and he's talking about the mask we picked up earlier. We're not really sure why he needs it now, but maybe they'll be useful to him in the future, I guess. He has asked us to come back at 12 tomorrow, though, so, you know, everyone's just asking us to come in on the fucking 6th night, I guess.
Well, here we are. Seems they cut power to a lot of the systems around the building. Figures, seeing as we're not exactly meant to be here. But that shouldn't be a problem. We have all we need. Boot that game up when you're ready. I'm counting on you. That woke Freddy up. Keep your flashlight at the ready. Don't let the little ones accumulate in your office.
Now this is an insane-ass boss fight. Mixing some 2D platforming with Fnaf gameplay is low-key kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, you have to fight off the nightmares while playing this fucking Kirby-ass game, bro. It's so intense, and it really... it's crazy as fuck, basically. I think the platforming in the game could be a little better, because it's a little ass, but like... Honestly, these people are making a FNAF fan game, not a Kirby fan game, so I guess it makes sense. Getting past Bunny Hop Mountain, you experience fucking Bonnie. Nightmare Bonnie in this boss fight is a little hard because not only is his sound effect when he's at your door really, really hard to hear, especially over the music, but also, I don't know if it's just me or he, like, appears at the worst times possible, bro. I don't know. It's just every goddamn time. Steamrolling through Donut Hills and going to Bristol Cliffs. Okay, I just gotta mention how annoying this fucking level is real quick. Actually, no, I'm gonna talk about Chica first, because she's actually really easy. All you have to do is just make sure your mask is on when she's looking at you, and when she isn't, then you're perfectly fine. But I want to take the rest of the section to talk about Bristol Cliffs, because of how annoying it is. Holy shit, this level sucks. I hate it so much! Okay, the spikes fucking suck. They are terrible to move around, and they are so annoying. It feels like this game is, like, actively rooting against me with these fucking... It's just the spike placements. Like, every single time. I could jump into the void, and there'd be a fucking spike there, dude. It's not fair! My bad for sounding like Dee Dee right there, but speeding past Bristol Cliffs, we get to the final one. Happiest Day, where we meet Nightmare Foxy. This level throws everything it's got at you. Like Nightmare Foxy, the fucking other nightmares like Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica, and all of the platform mechanics you already had to deal with before, but even more annoying. Yeah, my bad, but I really don't like this level. It's kind of just annoying. It's like Bristol Cliffs, but like with everything else stacked on top of it, and I mean, paired together with the animatronics too. Oh my god, it's so annoying. But eventually you'll beat it, and... Well, that was intense. So, I mean, that was the final ending, right? There was only 4, right? I mean, there's not another one. There can't be. Right? Well, now that I think about it, there's no thing stopping us from, like, collecting every single thing in the game, right? What if we salvage all of Vanny's animatronics, get the mask, and the tower files? You know what? Give me a second. After getting all the salvages and masks, you see, both Michael and the White Rabbit just kind of arguing outside. It's interesting. Both of them seem to be fighting for my attention, but I don't really know what to say about that, because I'm not really into either of them. I mean, Michael maybe, he's kind of hot, but, like, I don't know about Vanny. The two seem to just kind of be arguing about me, but I don't really care. So, we're on to the next salvage tonight. The man from last night is back. The hood man starts talking about how it's probably not good to be helping both him and Vanny at the same time, because, I mean, they really just don't like each other in the first place, and also why the fuck are we even doing this in the first place? He talks about his friend he once knew, in which apparently he would put himself into his work and not show his face a lot. And then, well, he fucking died. I don't know if that's a threat to me, but I think it is. I don't know, man. Also, apparently his friend said it was his right to bear. I don't know. That just kind of feels like it'll come back later. I'm just not sure. It's her. All right, you jerk, give it up. What's your angle here? It's obtuse, like me. Basically, she's just talking about how she's really mad that we're just fucking her up in every single way possible. And basically how we're not new to the company, because if we were, we would have been fucking gutted like a fish right now because of Springtrap. Like, dog, do you want me to help you, or do you want me to fucking kill myself? I mean, you can just tell me right now, man. She started talking about some weird things about Fazbear Entertainment and its history and shit, but like, she starts talking about the bite and the Freddy Faz Cola recall and the MCI, but it wasn't MCI. I have literally never heard of an MCI in my life. Apparently she's pretty confused about that, because, I mean, apparently it's common knowledge, but whatever. And it looks like she's explaining it to us. Wow, that was something. But I mean, I feel like it's pretty safe to assume that they're insanely haunted. So, yeah. I mean, of course I already knew about it. I mean, I didn't know it was called the MCI, but I didn't know about it. And, well, she looks kind of stupid now, doesn't she? I mean, I don't even know why she did bother showing up. I don't fucking care about her opinion. And it seems like she really does not want me seeing those fucking animatronics again, but who cares, man? We only have one more salvaging night left, so we might as well grab the last. What do you want, Dee Dee? Well, did you like the transition? I made it myself. No. I don't care. Whatever. I want to be in Frickbears, and I want a night out, so I'm gonna hijack this goddamn video. Alright? If I am not playing the Frickbears game in 5 seconds, then I'm gonna blow up Frickbears HQ! Dee Dee, you're gonna be in Frickbears. What? You're gonna be in the next Frickbears update? There's literally footage of you. What? No, there's not. You're lying. No, I'm not. Look, you know what? We're going to a movie theater. Let me show you this shit. All right, come on, Dee Dee. Come on. Oh, what? Are you sure you're not gonna put like a picture of your dick on the screen or some shit? I don't want to be in this weird shit. But no, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? No, it's actual footage of you in the game. Let me show you. Candy Cadet, play the thing. Oh my god. What? You good or? I can't believe it. I'm in Frickbears! Oh my god! Oh yes! Thank you, God! Oh my god! Yes! Let's go! That's more than Bubba's bitch ass could say! Let's fucking go! I have a mechanic in Frickbears! Oh my god! Wow! Whatever. I mean, I guess I gotta go, make sure she doesn't destroy a building or blow up Frickbears HQ on accident again. Whew, that was a lot of cleanup. I mean, that was a nice intermission, I guess, but I gotta get back to making this video, so I guess I'll see you back at the argument. Well, that was odd. It looks like Dee Dee's gonna be preoccupied for a while, just, celebrating. Anyways, back at the argument, neither Michael or the White Rabbit really like me anymore because this Looney Tunes ass subplot I'm making them go on. Neither of them really want my help either anymore, and it looks like... Wait a minute, is that a phone? Oh, it's mine. Let me just, Well, I think I see how this is gonna play out, huh? Michael almost immediately snatches the phone out of our hands and just fucking starts going to town on the goddamn boss. Just flaming this motherfucker. Vanny also is throwing some punches, but I mean, to be fair, but I know as I try to speak up and take my iPhone back, they're just... Honestly, it's not listening to me, man. And just... As I'm slowly ignoring, I just kind of feel like I'm just sinking into the background, I'm kind of feeling like Dee Dee right now. Alright, well, enough jokes. It's just... I feel like I'm getting ignored. It feels like none of them even care about me. I mean, they're really only using me, honestly. I mean, why am I even here? What the fuck am I even doing here, dude? I should be home already. I shouldn't be here entertaining this shit. Because why do I care? I want to help everybody, but no matter what I do, that's not going to happen. No one's going to be happy if I help everyone at the same time. I'm in over my head, aren't I? But the Talbert files, now I think about it, I never really got around to reading them. But maybe there's something in them that could maybe help? I don't really know, but it feels like something is guiding me over to him. Something weird and supernatural. But as that long, three-fingered, striped hand reaches over the page, I don't stop him. Poor Henry. He never did make it back to tell the tale. Hey, Dipper 111, buddy! What do you think you're doing here, huh? Come on, old pal. You know a little watchman like yourself shouldn't be sticking their nose in the confidential company files. Why don't you just hand over that little folder, and things can go on just as they should, yeah? After all, I'm sure you wouldn't want to end up like Henry. You, not gonna give it back, are you? Alright. Alright, I get it. I see what you're trying to do here. You think by collecting all these artifacts, by bringing them all together in one place, you could save everyone, don't you? Free all those poor little souls. And destroy everything we've built up here in the process. Well, have you considered maybe things are better this way? Come on, Dipper, you see it too, don't you? They love it here. Those poor kids. Who knows what waits for them on the other side, am I right? But here, they've got friends to make, games to play, smiles to bring. And somehow you think that's a bad thing. You know what? Maybe you just don't have the right perspective on everything. Here, Dipper. Why don't I show you? I really do hate to do this to you, you know? You were my favorite. But hey, I think I know a way to make it up to you. How about a little trip down memory lane?
'cause I don't know what's next, and I don't know what's there. It's always just been all too much for me to bear.
I said,
it's all too much. I said it's too much to bear.
It seems like no matter how hard I try, you just won't let me have my way, huh? Gosh, you really are stubborn. I don't want all this to end. I don't want all my friends to leave me behind. I know what I've done is selfish. I know it's wrong, but I couldn't let Henry take away the only friends I've ever known. I couldn't let you get in the way of me keeping them here. I told the others there was nothing waiting for us after this, but the truth is I don't know what's going to happen to us when we move on, when we reach the other side, and the thought of that, it terrifies me. What if there's nothing? What if after everything we've done it's just black, total nothingness, an unending void, an eternity where I can't even find comfort in my own screams? I can't go there. I can't be forgotten. I can't be left behind. Can't I just stay this way forever? Listen, Cassidy, was it? I know better than most about making terrible decisions and fucking everything up. But sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and accept what you did. You know, I have a really good saying. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Even though I could completely steal that from Forrest Gump. But listen, what I'm trying to say is that life is interesting, in a way. Just like the box of chocolates, you can get your favorite dark chocolate or your least favorite caramel. Moving on is something everyone needs to deal with. Sometimes you just gotta move on eventually. Don't you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it's time to go.
excellent!
I tell you when the health supply season
Get out of here! Good luck! Good.
Oh, the god, you don't send for your employees or anything. Oh, no, don't. You're letting them die.
Have a rotten day.
You
Here
might
we
as well
go.
be.
I win.
Guys? Oh, you dissolves you.
I'm number one.
Oh, for the... Guys! Do you see that? Above the pizzeria. Huh? credits. That's it. Dee Dee needs more respect. Dee Dee, Dee Dee, Dee Dee. You know what? I'm just gonna skip the credits. Well, that was Five Nights at Frickbears 3, made by Spooky Rick. Honestly, I would not expect a Fnaf fan game called Five Nights at Frickbears to have one of the most fresh and interesting takes on the story pretty much ever, really. This is literally my favorite Fnaf fan game. You know, if the data didn't fucking corrupt twice while making this video. I mean, I feel like I'd like it a little bit more, but I mean, it's still amazing. It is a great game. And yes, that's right. It corrupted twice. First time I beat the game again, and then when I went back to get more footage for Psycho Foe Fredbear, it just fucking corrupted again. So I'm out of luck there. But it looks like Dee Dee's in luck. And I guess I'm also kind of in luck because 2.0 is coming out somewhat soon. So fingers crossed it's going to be as intended. So, fingers crossed it's going to be as good as I thought. I don't know if it's going to be out by the time this video is, but if it is, then, edit me just to make sure you just make sure you add a little thing that says if it is, it isn't. I'm not really good at outros, but, I really like that you stayed this, long into the video. I would not think that people would want to watch this video as long as you did, but thanks. I know my mic is shitty, but this is literally all made using a phone, and I'm not joking. I made this entire video pretty much using my phone with some screen recordings from my phone, or with some help from my computer because I obviously need to play the fucking game. So yeah, this entire video though was edited, captured, and shot, and fucking everything else on a phone. So, yeah. That's my look on Five Nights at Frickbears 3. Love y'all. See you later. I should probably do some credits. Withered Chica is voiced by my mom. No, I'm not joking. Of course, I voiced Cassidy, Golding Freddy, and me, of course. My brother, River City Runaway, decided to voice Psycho friend Fredbear, but only during the salvage sections, so. His mic is also really shitty, so. I mean, it's not even that he's recording it on a phone, he's just really shitty. So yeah, pretty much every single character ended up being voiced by me besides 2. And one of them only had 1 line, so yeah. I guess that's it. See ya. You know, the funniest part about this video, I feel like, is that the Dee Dee section was, like, supposed to be a one-time thing. Kind of like the Chica section and, like, the Psycho friend Fredbear thing with me and him in front of the house, you know? It was supposed to be just a one-off, like, funny little silly thing. And then I was scrolling on YouTube, and then I saw a video about, like, a leak from Frickbears about Dee Dee, and it was literally posted like an hour, or not even an hour, like 30 minutes before I even started, like 30 minutes before I finished making this fucking video. So, mid-editing, I decided to just have Dee Dee coming again, and just kind of like mess around and shit. Because that was not supposed to be the original thing. The original joke was that she just appeared for a second, got really pissed off, and left. But now it's just... she's just really fucking happy. So I find that hilarious. Oh yeah, and the fact that you even watched this far into the video means you probably liked it. So consider subscribing. It's completely free. And it helps out my channel a shit ton. Because, I don't know if you've noticed, but my channel is like 400 subscribers. So, I'd like it to be a little bit more, man. Anyways, I got dinner in like an hour, so I'm gonna have to make this video, I mean, a little bit more quickly than I have been. It's been like a week of just non-stop editing. I'm not joking. And my hands hurt, so I'll see y'all later. Love ya.